Hey, I'll see you on tour in Las Vegas, Chicago, and Grand Rapids. In Chicago, it's stand-up and a live panel show. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets, and make sure you go to jimmydore.com. Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
This is Jimmy Dore. Who's calling, please?
Crying out loud, I've told you many times it's Joe Biden.
Oh,
the only
God.
man alive who can defeat Donald Trump. Do you know why? Because I've done it before and I'll do it again. And we're going to get Trump out to the polls, believe you me.
Yes. Hello, Mr. President.
Don't give me that. You're one of them, aren't you? I know you. You and your fake mustache aren't fooling anybody.
I'm one of who?
These people saying I should step down, step aside, take a step back. I've got news for you, Colonel Sanders. I'm not the hokey pokey president. I'm going to stand in the place where I live. I'm the REM president. It's a reference for the kids.
Yeah, for the kids. For the kids. For the kids.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah, it's from 1992. Mr. President, what do you think about the surge of voters, pundits, and elected officials calling for you to step aside and let someone else run?
Let me tell you something. Let me be very clear about it, Jimmy. The days of me portraying Biden as basically cogent in these fake phone calls are over. It doesn't make sense comedically anymore. Hit that tipping point. And two, I'm as clear and sharp as I've ever been. Just ask any of the handlers who control any and all access to me.
Hunter?
You didn't answer the question, sir. Voters, pundits, politicians, many are saying you should go for the good of the party and for the good of the country, for that matter. What do you say to that?
Nobodies. Snakes. Snakes and nobodies. That's who. One-eyed traitors. Snake Plissken. What about Chuck Schumer? AOC?
Yeah.
Bernie? Pelosi? Adlai Stevenson? Have they asked for me to stop running?
No, not yet.
Exactly, I'm fine. I still got the big guns. And Jimmy, I still have the billionaire donors. That's who matters.
Yeah.
Now, if they started peeling off, yes, I'd be concerned. But never that. Until this, we shall stand ununited.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. I'm getting another call. Hello, Jimmy Dore Show. Jimmy D speaking.
Hey, Slappy, this is George Clooney calling. The Clunes. Looney Clunes.
Looney Clunes.
That's right. However, I am on a serious tip today. Hi, Joe. It's George Clooney. Oh, hi there. I remember your party. Fundraiser. Raised a lot of dough. Jill and I are very grateful. Wife is Amal. That's right. Amal. That's your name. Very good. Yeah, I still remember my drills sometimes. What's going on, my handsome friend? Did you happen to catch this morning's New York Times editorial section? No. So my staff were talking about it. A lot of chatter. I asked what it was, and they said, go in the other room. So what's up? Well, Joe, I don't know how to say this, so I'm just going to say it. I wrote an op-ed saying that you should step aside. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like your billionaire donors are peeling off. Huh. Oh, man, this is a disaster. Or it would be if you were actually a billionaire, sir.
Mr. President, actually, George is a billionaire.
The fuck? How popular are those Oceans movies? It's not from acting, Joe, or producing or directing, or the occasional writing. No, I invested in a tequila company that got really successful. Did nothing for it, just reaped the reward. A cool Billy. Man, it's a good thing you're likable, because on paper, most people would want to beat you to death with a hammer. Don't I know it? Sometimes the mall feels that way. But anyway, buddy, you got to step aside. It's time. Give yourself a rest. You've done great. But the chorus is in crescendo, babe. I mean, when you've lost Rob Reiner, you know your goose is cooked. Rob Reiner. Man, that's a fun name to say. Just fun. Rob Reiner. Jimmy, say Rob Reiner.
Rob Reiner.
Rob. God damn it, for crying out loud, stop saying Rob Reiner. It's not helping anything. I've said it a million times. Just saying Rob Reiner does nothing for the American people and the working class. Just step down, baby. Joey, baby, come on, just have fun. You step down, we can drink Sambuca and watch the Harris campaign and laugh. You can have sushi with me and Jimmy.
No, thank you.
Jimmy. Jill won't let me. She said, not allowed. I'm running whether I like it or not. She said, I'm not going back to fucking Delaware. No one calls me doctor there. And Hunter's new addiction is running into my office every 10 minutes with a different fake mustache on, claiming to be various donors, telling me to hang in there.
This sounds like a nightmare, George. Is there anything the president could do to win you back?
Well, if he admits what he said during his NATO speech. What do you mean? It sounds, I listened to it, sounds like you said of the NATO Secretary General, I realized I was fucking your wife. Of course not, man. That was a gaffe. I was misheard. I meant talking. Well, that was your big chance. You either said the most baller shit ever or you fucked up. Sorry. You could have been part of the wife fucking club, but I guess that was just another incidence of mental decline. Me and the boys, we fuck each other's wives as pranks and then public joke about it. Could have been part of it. That's sick, man. Jimmy D's knows what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, I do, but I'm not involved in this. Guys, we have to end this call. George, thanks for breaking the news. And may I say, if you started the billionaire donor domino effect, that would be beyond hilarious. Goodbye, gentlemen.
That would indeed be hilarious. No, it would not. Or it would, depending on what you just said. I dozed off. See you in June.
Hey, I'll see you on tour in Las Vegas, Chicago, and Grand Rapids. In Chicago, it's stand-up and a live panel show. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets, and make sure you go to jimmydore.com.